Hi, I'm Angela Lowe. I'm a researcher and an educator focused on emotions and parenting. In this video, I want to tell you about shame. We don't usually talk about shame, but I've learned that it's really important to understand shame because quite often it's what's getting in the way of a person's ability to find greater ease, joy, and compassion in their lives. And there's lots of research, including my own, that shows that parents may be a unique group that is especially vulnerable to feeling shame. So, what is shame? Why and how do parents feel shame? And how does shame affect them?
Most of the time feel like I have failed to meet my parenting goals. When you feel like you've failed, it just feels like the whole world is crumbling down. It feels like you can't do anything right. You take one step forward, you take two steps back.
I definitely don't always live up to what I believe is good parenting. I think, in fact, most of the time I probably don't. When things don't go well in those parenting moments, on the inside, even as I'm watching it play out in front of me, I do feel like I'm failing. Yeah, it can feel like a moment of sort of public embarrassment or shame around not having it together as a parent, not doing or saying the right thing that's going to unlock like a cooperative behavior in the kid.
I suppose there's, a slight feeling of, I question myself. So, maybe deep down there is some truth to what they're saying about me, about my parenting, about who I am, about my abilities.
As you can begin to gather from the experiences of these parents, shame is an emotion that arises when we feel that we have failed to meet expectations because we think we're not good enough or we think that we're flawed in some way. And shame can be particularly acute when we think that someone is watching or judging us and can see our failings and our flaws. Now, shame is closely related to guilt, which is more focused on action. Guilt is I feel bad because I did something wrong, but I can do better. Shame is I feel bad because this is who I am, which is not going to change. Guilt can be motivating and shame can be debilitating.